Your daily out with me.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. It's the program. We're on TV once again every day. Once a day. Turn on the machines when we start talking for an hour. Look, I'm changing the color. Death week is over. It's spaghetti week / regular week today. And this week, as you can see here, there's nobody on the couch. It's just me and, well, where's Garrett? Me and Garrett over here. So we'll be doing some talking today. We'll be doing some listening. Maybe we'll be doing some calling. Maybe we'll be doing some thinking. Maybe we'll be doing some dice rolling. Maybe some eating. These are things that we're going to be doing today on the show. I normally start off and just say, get over here, Carl first and say, Carl, how are you? But there's nobody there, so maybe we'll just get on the phones and catch Carl on the walk. I have a feeling he might be walking right now. I was sleeping. I missed our first meeting. So we're going to see how that goes. But here, let's give him a call. He's on the phone. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Are you right there, or is that somebody else? Are you coming up the stairs? Oh, no, it's Mandi's coming up the stairs. We're on the phone with Carl.
Yeah, I can barely make you out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How about now? We sound
But
better. Wait, we gotta fix the phone. Do we sound better now?
Yeah.
Hello.
Sounds better now? Can you hear us better now?
Yeah.
What are you seeing on the streets?
Not too much. I was waiting for the program to start up at home, so I'll be over in 2 minutes.
Oh, you're still not on the streets though.
No, I stayed at home.
I was sleeping.
Did you get enough beauty rest?
I don't think so.
Uh-oh. Still ugly. Go back to bed.
Yeah, it didn't work. I was trying, maybe. I was trying to get better beauty rest, but I'm still ugly. Didn't wear when I woke up. All right, hey, Carl, we'll see you when you get here, okay?
Yeah.
I'll say it's Garrett, the whale.
He's not a whale. He looks like a walrus.
Yeah, that's his name, though.
Carl says he's a manatee. I'm not sure how you tell the difference between a walrus and a manatee. It
Calling
probably is a manatee.
We're calling it a whale.
Yeah.
It's getting cracked, but it's right on the mouth, actually.
I think he's a walrus.
Whale.
He's got whiskers.
Yeah.
Whales don't have whiskers.
Whales don't have a lot of things that thing has.
What else does he got? What else does this thing
Just
have?
the shape and everything, and the general look. Definitely not actually a whale, but it's just like the whale, you know?
Okay. The whale.
Yeah. Like,
He's pretty well behaved.
yeah, that's good. Mandi, you're back.
I'm back.
When was the last time you were here?
I think last week? Or was it 2 weeks ago? I think I was here last week.
For Easter.
Yeah, today's Easter.
Today's real Easter, but
Today's real Easter.
we did Easter last week.
We did.
For us.
It was Death Week.
Mm-hmm. Today is the first day out of Death Week.
Is today Spaghetti Week?
It's Spaghetti Week technically, but we didn't do a thing for it, so
I forgot the sauce.
that's okay. It's not real. I mean, it's kind of Spaghetti Week, but
What are you eating? Why are you eating something else when it's actually Spaghetti Week?
it's just Spaghetti Week, and we don't have to do anything.
Is that Mexican food?
It's El Salvadorian.
El Salvadoran food?
Yeah.
What do they call those things?
Pupusas.
Pumpusas?
Pupusas. You want some?
Pupusas. No, I just ate.
I think that I was gonna say Death Week, Spaghetti Week. Yeah, it's casual. It's Spaghetti Week, but it's like.
We recommend you make spaghetti for dinner tonight if you're still wondering what to make.
Yeah, that's
That's-
about as far.
Spaghetti week.
We could talk about spaghetti a little bit.
You could eat spaghetti all week.
This is our second time because we're
For all we care.
doing this thing where we look at the tapes from last year recently. And last year we were doing all these weeks, and when I see myself doing the weeks last year, I say I want to do those weeks again. So we're doing the spaghetti week again. We did spaghetti week last year. So we had a whole week where we talked about spaghetti and spaghetti related things. But I don't remember a spaghetti week, hardly at all. We had so many weeks and so many days. So like we did the whole week about spaghetti, but I don't know what I've already gone over. Maybe I should go back and watch those episodes and think about like extra spaghetti stuff, because I already probably said spaghetti stuff a lot. I wonder if I ever even ate spaghetti last time. I'm not sure. You see anything on the streets there?
I saw some birds today.
Mm-hmm.
I saw.
What are they doing?
They're eating food.
What kind
Eating
of food?
people food. Eating
Like-
crackers and apple chips and stuff like that.
Was it garbage or were they fed?
No, it was actually food. Well, I dropped food on the ground.
Oh,
Apple chips,
It was
to
your
be
food.
precise. And then the birds came for it.
did you? You were trying to feed the birds, or did you drop it?
I dropped it.
Hmm.
Somebody passed me the bag of apple chips, and I went. Bloop. I murphed the chips all over the floor.
Did you get to eat some of them, or
No, I went no. After I dropped them, I was like, maybe I'm not supposed to have apple chips today.
so you just gave them back?
Yeah, I passed them along. So nope,
Um,
I'm good
and,
on that.
and the birds ate them. What kind of birds were they?
They were just weird little sparrow-looking things. I'm not sure.
It was
Not
little
a-
birds.
I'm not a bird expert.
Well, I mean, it could have been like a crow or a seagull.
No,
Yeah.
wasn't one of the main staple birds
Well,
around
Well.
here. We were hiking, so there were different birds,
one of those little birds.
little birds.
I don't know the names of those little birds either.
I don't either. I call them a sparrow because they're what I think a sparrow might look like, but I don't think they were actually sparrows.
There's lots of those little birds. Oh,
Yes.
I think Carl got here way fast. He said 20 minutes. I think that was more like 5 or 10 or something. Are you running? Were you running, Carl?
No.
No?
I drove a car.
You drove.
Yeah.
It was it was an emergency.
Well, I drove over here, but there's 2 restaurants on Harrison that were closed, so I had to drive back home in order to eat.
You had to go to restaurants you couldn't go? It was Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday, so yeah, I didn't know that they were closed on Sunday, but the donut place says that they're open from 6 until 6, but I guess that's not for another week.
You tried to get donuts too, huh?
Yeah,
They're still there.
yeah, but it's like closed and.
They closed early because it's past 6 now.
Oh no, I was there at 4.
Oh, they weren't even open at 4?
Yeah, so you know that they were 5 o'clock or whenever.
Donut place, you're falling down.
Yeah.
It's spaghetti week this week.
Yep.
Flying Spaghetti Monster Week.
Oh yeah, I like that flying spaghetti monster. Are we still gonna become a religion? I think we kind of dropped that.
We could, I mean, we just don't really believe in anything.
Oh yeah. How are we gonna get?
That's a problem.
We need an intern. What kind of donuts did you want to get, Carl? Spaghetti donuts?
No, just like glazed.
Like the regular, or just
Basic, yeah.
the super basic. Glaze is like the basicest of all donuts.
I'm content with anything.
Yeah, I mean, just because you're content with it doesn't mean that you could be excited about it. Or if you're gonna get a donut, you don't want to get the bacon donut.
Yeah, no, that's
Bacon donuts are good.
that wouldn't get me too
Hello?
worked over. But
Worked
if
over.
it was yeah, I don't know. But if it has like cinnamon or cream filled or
I like
the donuts with the
Bismarcks.
the
What's
red
that?
cherry.
Those are the round ones with the chocolate on top and then the cream inside.
Oh yeah.
That's a Bismarck. Those are
Yeah.
good.
Well, Yeah, okay, I learned something new. Or there's like the one with the fruity kind of like center.
Jelly?
Yum.
Yeah, jelly within the hole of the donut instead of inside of the donut.
Have you gotten donuts from the new donut shop down the street yet?
No, I have not.
Kenny, have you?
Yeah, they're okay.
Were you expecting more?
I don't know what you expect out of donuts. Oh, Carl like that one.
It's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Do they not
whenever
offer a variety?
It's kind of like donuts. It's just like when you see there's a donut place, you're like, oh, donuts, wow. And this is kind of how I feel about donuts in general.
Mm-hmm.
And you're
They're
like,
okay.
Yes. Well, no, you want a donut and you haven't had one in a while, and you're thinking, yeah. You know what sounds really good right now? I could go for some donuts. I'm gonna get donuts.
I'm gonna eat a whole box and eat them all.
Donuts are so good. I'm gonna go get it. And then you get it. You go in there and you get your donuts, and then you're kind of looking at them. And you're like, wow, 12. Like, you want me to pick out 12 donuts? A lot of donuts.
Yeah.
First of all, because that's how the pricing scale goes. They expect you to buy.
They don't
12 of them.
let you buy a half dozen.
I mean, you could buy one.
You can't
but
get 6.
You
Can't
could
get
buy.
a half
You could buy as
dozen.
many as you want, but it's just like the pricing structure and maybe some societal pressure is saying, buy 12. That's how you do it when you buy donuts. Right?
Otherwise, you get ripped off.
You get ripped off, or it's like why are you buying so little donuts just to buy 12 of them? It's just like the way to do it.
What are you on a diet? One donut's enough.
Yeah,
You're supposed to eat 12.
it just feels like that's the right number of donuts to buy. Otherwise, it's like, what are you even doing? But even after the first couple of bites, I start thinking, I'm not so excited as I thought I was going to be about these donuts. And when I thought I'd be going there every day, and I kind of did for like a week. But then
Well, no wonder you're not excited anymore.
I was burnt out.
What's the best donut you had from there?
I don't know. They have peanut butter, which I like.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever had a peanut butter donut.
Yeah, they don't have too many of them. So
Wow,
that's something.
Probably
that sounds intriguing.
I think the closest comparison would be a maple bar.
Yeah, but it kind of made me, as far as color goes.
Yeah, well, or maybe texture,
Peanut butter maple frosting is kind of.
Is it like a maple?
texture.
Is it like a peanut butter bar donut, or is it actually donut?
It was like they did have like a fritter with like peanut butter in it. Which was
Ooh,
good.
like peanut butter glaze.
But that all that did is remind me that I think I would rather be eating like peanut butter and toast
Right.
than like a donut. Like I'm like, oh, this peanut butter is really good.
Have you had an
If
apple
only
fritter
it was,
before?
like less like heavy and I could eat it like a food meal instead of like this crazy thing that I'm trying to get sustenance out of. Like, okay, I'm gonna eat this. Well, what has the most like actual food content out of this stuff? And like,
The
oh, look,
peanut butter donut.
hey, peanut butter. I could just eat, I should just be eating a jar of peanut butter, but instead of eating the donut, it's kind of like a thing. Hey, let's play the first dice game.
Woo,
Yay.
dice game.
Have you ever had an apple fritter before?
Yay. I've had them.
Ooh, you know what's really good? Blueberry fritters.
Blueberry.
Mm.
I've never even.
Oh, you can get them.
Yeah, you
They're-
probably have rhubarb
They're
fritters.
really good.
I think
Yeah.
you can make anything into a fritter.
Blueberry fritter. I highly recommend them.
That sounds good. I want it. It sounds like I would eat this like a breakfast, like potato fritter, maybe.
Yeah, just like a
That's
fritter without all the sugar.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. We should recommend this to the donut place.
Okay.
There it
Gonna
goes.
decide how my week goes right here.
6.
Ooh.
Not off to a good start. You're still doing your 4s.
I'm sticking with 4s.
I lost you. How'd you do, Carl?
I got a 4.
Oh, you picked. You knew. You knew though.
Or I mean 3. I lied.
You lied.
I'm
You got confused. A good thing you wrote it down.
yeah, I'm down on my luck too, I guess. We're all, kind of slow or behind or whatever.
The walrus is also playing fours.
All right.
Hey, we're it's 2 in the morning now, and we're trying to write a Goosebumps episode. We're writing a Goosebumps script that we're trying to film sometime probably in like next month. And so yeah, and we kind of want to be on the show to promote the episode, and we've been drinking a bunch of Monster energy drinks to keep us going tonight. Yeah.
That would give you.
We're
kidney
trying
stones.
to keep the spirit of R.L. Stein alive in Olympia and Thurston County, and we're going to do that by creating the next installment in the Goosebumps saga.
Isn't there enough installments?
And we believe R.L. Stein is a really dangerous individual to be out and free, living his life. And
We should jail him.
R.L. Stein is a menace.
he is putting too much creeps for the kids, and I think it should stop right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
maybe
right, well-
they're doing not just Monster over there, but some other.
Could be.
Elements.
I want to hear about this new script for Goosebumps.
Sounds like monster enough. Isn't there like 200 Goosebumps books or some crazy
Oh
like?
my gosh.
Probably
There
enough.
could never be enough.
There's enough.
500. 10,000. No.
I want the updated Goosebumps.
I had those books as a child.
Oh shoot.
Hello, hey, it's the program.
Oh, how's it going?
Real good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
We're on TV right now.
I'm on TV.
Yeah.
It's the program on TV.
Have you been on TV before?
A while ago, when I was really young,
What would you do on TV?
I was playing a classical guitar with my school.
Oh. Did you?
Yeah.
Was it on the news or public access or what?
I think it was like a national TV thing.
Hmm.
It was like government TV.
Government TV.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you ever?
Yeah.
Did you ever go to sleep after those rock stars? Or monsters?
Oh, yeah. It was crazy. It was a crazy night. We ended up writing a bunch for our Goosebumps script.
I want to
And
hear about
so-
this.
Yeah, we ended up getting
What's the
Wait,
Goosebumps
so-
script? What's the
like shortly
story?
after. Apparently, the energy drink didn't really like help us that much. I don't know.
What's the premise of the script?
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be really crazy. It's like the classic forbidden fruit scenario, you know, like you can't go into the forest. You know that kind of.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like the forbidden forest. That type of script.
All right, that sounds good. Classic.
And there's gonna be a monster, like a forest monster.
Mm-hmm.
And the main character is visiting their her aunt and uncle, which they're kind of weird, you know.
Yeah, that always happens in Goosebumps.
Yeah, like she's visiting her aunt and uncle, and also her cousin.
Like weird things happen with these uncles. Yeah.
Yeah, and so she can't go to the forest though, because her aunt and uncle lives like by a forest, like by the woods, and apparently there's a monster in the woods. So yeah,
Hey,
that's pretty much. And there's always like a classic R.L. Stein twist at the end. That's
yeah.
pretty crazy. Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Hey, how did you find out about the program?
I'm just like, there's like a few times I was like at my friend's house and it was just on the TV, you know.
Oh, good. They were just watching, and you came across it. That's a good way.
Yeah.
You want to come on the program in the future to promote your video or whatever?
For sure. Yeah. We want to, like, after it's done, which is hopefully like in a month and a half, probably, if everything goes well.
Oh yeah,
Me and
so
my friends would
that's
probably
gonna
wanna
be be
show up
way
at
into
the
the future.
Yeah.
Well, you can keep calling and keep us updated on your progress.
Okay, yeah, that would be awesome.
What's your name?
I'm Zach.
Zach.
Yeah.
And are you where in Thurston County are you?
I live on the Olympia on the west side.
Oh yeah.
Behind Gross Out.
Have you seen anything? Have you called before?
No, this is my first time calling.
Oh, of course not. Have you seen anything on the streets recently?
On the street, there's I don't know, a lot of trees and flowers blooming. That's like spring, I guess.
Yeah, the spring. That's nice. The cherry blossoms.
Yeah, and right now I'm seeing a guy on a roller skate with his girlfriend,
Cozy
I
live
think.
by there? Where this guy lives?
What's that?
Maybe, but I have never met him.
I think Cozy lives by you. We have another caller who lives behind the grocery outlet. Maybe it's your friend who's watching the show, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. I think I've seen Carl around like once. Like once or twice. I don't know.
Maybe you're just really popular in that neighborhood, Kenny.
Yeah. Behind the grocery outlet.
Cool.
It's spaghetti week this week.
Yeah.
You like spaghetti? Yeah, you know that. I was like, yeah, of course it is.
Spaghetti is quick, good food, you know?
Yeah.
It's easy.
What kind of spaghetti? When you think of spaghetti, what do you think? Is it tomato sauce, or you put meat in it, or is it just noodles and butter?
I just figured this I just figured this recipe out where you can just cook some spaghetti noodles and then fry some bacon on a pan, and then you mix the spaghetti with the bacon and the olive oil on the pan, and just add raw egg with Parmesan.
Yeah.
But the trick is you don't want the pan to be too hot so you kind of want to take the pan off the stove and just mix the egg and the Parmesan and pepper. It gets really nice and creamy.
Ooh, sounds good.
Sounds really good.
It's like a breakfast.
Yeah, that's the breakfast. I don't know what it's called, but it's a breakfast
Sounds like
food, I guess.
you cook your eggs with Parmesan.
And olive oil.
Every time we were doing those food themes, when we're doing themes a lot, I'd always get hungry, and it's happening again. And I said never again. I remember
Parmesan,
I always
egg, and olive oil.
regret making these food themes, but we're doing it again.
Yeah. Food is always good.
Right
I
on.
like food. I like food. I just want to eat it all the time. Well, you know we're on every night. Do you have cable?
Yeah. I mean, I don't, but I just I subscribe to you guys on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. That's good.
Yeah. That's the way to go.
Yeah. I don't know what else we're gonna do. Do you have anything that you want to say about Thurston County?
Thurston County is a good place to be for people to live and make friends and do weird stuff.
So
yeah.
Have you made these movies? Have you been making movies? What are you gonna do with it when it's done?
I don't know. We're probably gonna screen it somewhere, do a private screening at my friend's house, and then do I don't know, probably trying to show it on campus at Evergreen.
At Evergreen, we could.
And maybe
you could show it on the program or at TCTV.
Yeah. Also, maybe at the film festival downtown.
Yeah.
Fall.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Festival.
You could get a
Also,
projector.
we're also gonna make some 90s crazy 90s commercial with it. Animals and sketches and all those fun stuff. Hot Wheels. We're gonna make our own commercials.
Goosebumps is one of those things. One of those They're like, it's the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goosebumps. Yeah. I had those books, but didn't they? They made so many, and they made that show. Did you ever watch the show?
Yeah. That's what we base this off of. The Goosebumps show, right?
Yeah, the Goosebumps show. What about the books though? They're books too, right?
Yeah, the books are. Yeah, the shows are based off the books. And apparently the show is Canadian, which we just found out.
Did you ever see Erie, Indiana? It's like those, yeah.
The what?
Erie, Indiana. Or
Indiana?
like preteen horror, creepy horror Was it kind of like in like
Well,
94?
R.L. Stein also, didn't he write the Fear Street
94
series?
TV
That was
show?
like
a little bit older.
That was like for like the high school
I don't know. I don't
age.
think so. I don't know if I know that show.
Yeah.
There was a series
But
called
yeah,
Fear
kind of like
Street.
Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark? Or like those shows, like the
90s
creepy
horror,
shows for kids
children's
that-
horror.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Apparently, I like Are You Afraid of the Dark better, but like Goosebumps is a lot cheesier, which is like somehow better. I think.
Goosebumps is easier to follow the format. Oh.
Yeah. And like the plot sometimes doesn't make sense, which it like also makes it better, you know.
Yeah. It's easier to make if you don't have to make sense.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't have to make sense. Yeah.
All right. Well, great, Zach. Keep us informed on the progress.
Yeah, for sure. Cool.
Oh, you wanna play? Do we already play the dice game?
We can play number 2.
Yeah, I'll do the dice game.
We haven't done Infotime
here,
yet.
listen
though.
to this though first. Uh-oh.
Now it's info time.
You're watching your daily hour with me. It's a hour-long hyper-live call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19, 2010. Tapes a week in advance, so if you're watching this on TV at 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22, this episode taped on the same weekday as the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384. Leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode and call you back. Thank you.
Your daily hour with me.
Whoa.
Boom.
Here we go. We're playing the dice game. Zach, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What number you want?
3.
You know about the dice game, right?
Yeah, I just like write a number on me somewhere.
Yeah, that's
In
right.
my hand.
That's right. Most people don't know, even though they call and they say that they know about the program, and we say, "What about the dice game?" And they go, "Oh,
Yeah.
well, gotta change the camera angle." It's a
Yay!
4 and 6.
500 points for me and
I
the
got
walrus.
Yeah. Nope. No threes.
No 3s.
No threes.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. Well, hey, we got some Mr. Ginsu messages. We're gonna listen to these messages. You can stay on the line if you want to.
What's that?
We're gonna listen to some Mr. Ginsu messages.
Oh, cool.
So if you want to stay on the line, that's fine. Here they are.
Holy fucking sheep shit, motherfucker.
What's
My whole
up?
house shaking.
Yeah?
Fucking real.
Yeah?
Yeah. And it's fucking Sunday.
It is.
You know how I know?
How do you know?
Easter
Because
for
there's
some
a
people.
motherfucker on my cunt television.
Oh.
He looks like cunt
Oh.
with all that Roby shit on.
Oh.
And, oh, he's not there no more.
I don't even know what that means.
I guess that's what the button's for. Fuck, change that channel.
Yeah.
God damn, motherfuckers. God damn.
I'm so glad we give somebody, Mr. Ginsu, somebody to junk dial.
Shove it down my throat at my house. I gotta
Give us
start
stress
telling you to
reliever.
Better
fuck
us than
off
his family.
where they fucking put the signal in.
Police department or
That'd be
something.
you, Kenny. Wherever you're stuffing that signal, you can stuff something else. Fucking shut the cunt up, motherfucker.
Shut the cunt up.
And that message you left me last time, you cunt, you're a bitch, and that's about all there is to it.
Yeah?
There ain't no fucking good messages out of you, so. Worthless cause and a worthless ever.
We're
I
worthless.
guess. So,
What's wrong? I don't even know what's
take
going
it
on.
easy, hoser.
Take it easy.
You think Mr. Gibbs is Canadian? Is that what he's the hoser?
Called you a hoser.
Can you hear him, Zach?
I think that's the motto of Indiana or something.
Not so much. I just like heard a bunch of like fucks and stuff.
Yeah, that's what he says. Yeah,
Mascot of Indiana or
that's about it.
Hoosers or something.
You know, Mr. Ginsey.
Sundays and stuff.
Yeah.
What?
On Sundays.
Yeah, Sundays.
Sundays and fucks and stuff.
Yeah. Here's the next one. He left like 5 messages, so.
I was watching TV on this Badger Club thing, and they're going, oh, marijuana is a gateway drug. Bull fucking shit. Opportunity is the gateway.
Opportunity.
You get that?
Got it.
Opportunity.
They were trying to stop that with the
I
legalization
think we got our
thing.
first
I get
pastor,
it.
Mandi.
I get it.
Oh,
Opportunity.
somebody else here. Look at that.
Gateway.
There's some fucking drugs there. Those are different kind of drugs. Those aren't pot. I don't know. I might try it. I'm curious. But fucking, it ain't a gateway.
Right. Who's gonna skip straight to cocaine if they wouldn't even try pot?
You stupid fucks.
Everybody started on pot. Been saying this for years.
Yeah, here's the next.
Nobody's skipping straight to heroin without dabbling in marijuana first.
Yeah, that was.
So in that sense, it is a gateway drug.
But yeah, I think they were trying to cut that off, though. I think with the black market thing, that was one of the reasons why they were trying to get marijuana legalized, because of the pushing. You know, the guy who's gonna, the street guy who's selling the kids the marijuana, and then.
Right, but it's the same for alcohol. Nobody's gonna skip straight to heroin if they wouldn't even have a beer.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, well, now they cut it off, though. So now you could go get beer without being pushed like other drugs. I think with the marijuana laws, maybe those people who were giving marijuana to children and stuff, they were pushing harder drugs on them at the same time.
Eh.
And now you can go to the store. You just go to the marijuana store.
Quit shoving me, bro.
Yeah.
When marijuana's not enough, then it becomes more.
Yeah, but you can't buy it at the store.
It's a gateway.
You got to go find those people.
Those people are still selling weed, though. That's what I don't get.
Oh yeah.
It didn't do away with the illegal drug trade.
It was supposed to. Maybe it'll take a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's a
then
bunch of
people
crock.
over
It's a
there
big crock.
get away. They were being such bastards and not doing the will of the people. They were doing their own will via not allowing any businesses to be allowed, because they weren't. Whenever they, what is that called?
I don't know.
Zoning. Whenever they zone things, they just weren't zoning it, and they weren't allowing it to be zoned anywhere.
Zoning what?
And that's not the law. I mean, they're breaking the law when they do that.
Breaking the law.
I mean, they think it's legal, but it ain't.
What are you talking about?
And anyway, yeah, they were just saying that we kind of think that they're going to make us fucking sell pot in our city. And we're not really going to have a choice in the matter. And I'm like, well, no shit. You finally get it. You don't have a choice.
Now shut the cunt
It's been
up.
voted on by the people, not by the couple people in your little city that don't want to fucking cooperate. You know, they're throwing a little tizzy fit of their own. And they're throwing a huge little tizzy fit, actually, because, I mean, what happens if somebody gets busted? What are they going to do? Throw them in jail? And then whenever they figure out that would be illegal fucking
I don't know what you're talking about at
jailing,
all.
which would be...
I think
they
he's
would have
still
to pay
under
so
the
much
influence,
fucking money.
Colleen.
You know what I'm saying?
He sounds okay to me.
I think he's drunk all the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
I think that's what's up.
Illegal
I
imprisonment.
believe he doesn't drink that much.
I
that
think
would
he's a
be-
freaking alcoholic.
Anyway,
if he can't
like I
speak
say,
coherently,
they're
he's probably
saying that
under
I
the
think he drunk
influence.
somebody
dials
over there at the legislature is going to make them.
when he's really drunk. That's why sometimes when we
There's
call him
somebody
back,
gonna shoot
he's
a
kind of
piss out of him and
okay
make him-
because he's not plastered
When-
drunk dialing us
when-
yet.
Weed, so
When he's drunk,
pretty soon I'll be able to get weed. Can't wait.
he gets emotional.
He's emotional all the fucking time.
No, he
He gets passionate about nothing. And then he
Yeah.
cusses about it a lot. He's fucking drunk.
Well, he's into the marijuana more. I'm pretty sure
That's what. Yeah.
that's what he says.
That's what he talks about.
And I've heard him drunk. Well, I've heard him drunk. Like you can hear. Maybe he's just really drunk, and he's like kind of drunk all the time. And sometimes he's really drunk, or maybe he's on even further out things when he calls him and he's like sounding drunk, because he'll start saying things about his personal life and getting extra slurry and sounding extremely drunk.
Let's call him and see how drunk he is right now.
Or maybe it's cross-faded.
What's that?
Constipated?
Oh.
Cross-faded?
Cross-faded.
He's cross-faded, like he's doing more than one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's doing that too.
Yeah, I think he's probably on pills too.
Well,
I'm sure he gets prescriptions.
No, he wants them. He's always got his back is messed up. You know about that?
I'm sure it is. That's how he gets his prescriptions.
Did you know that his back is really messed up though?
I think I heard him say something about
Yeah,
that
he's
before
like-
when we were talking about his construction career.
He's like completely disabled. He can't get out of bed lots of the time because of his back. But then sometimes he can. And sometimes I just think he's a whiner.
Yeah, sometimes I think he could probably do better if he wasn't drunk all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's always talking about trying to get the narcotics, but they won't give them to him. And they're trying to get So I think if he wants them, but I don't think he has them. But you want to call him back, or you want to listen to his other messages?
Let's listen to all of them and then we'll call
All
him.
right.
Let's just make it all about Ginsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe since they weren't allowing the zoning and they haven't been selling marijuana in Kennewick, maybe we need to sue them people that were in charge of that for the amount of tax money that we thought we might get, which was several millions of dollars in tax revenue from Kennewick.
Who are you complaining about?
So maybe $10 million. So we $10 million for jerking the system around and trying to make it to where you can't buy pot in Kennewick. You know, we don't know exactly how much, but I know if I was getting sued for something, they would say, "Oh, you owe
$5,
$20,000 or $20 million, even though you only owe maybe $100,000 or $500,000 for 1 year, or maybe it was like 14
numbers
$1 million. I don't even fucking know. You can't even fucking know until
it's not 14. It's 16.
you really get a good year on it. But
20.
maybe we should sue them for as much as we fucking can and make them think twice about fucking pulling bullshit. A bullshit artist is what they are. It's called the Badger Club. They're like in the Badger Clubby, see? It's a private club.
Yeah.
For some sort of the bullshit artists and whatnot, see? And I think the governor of Oregon, Washington, that wasn't Washington.
Which one? Which one?
We're going down to Oregon.
What the hell did he say he was?
Two different people, bro.
Who the hell
Two
was
different
that?
people.
I almost had to say he was governor, but he couldn't be because Inslee's governor. And that guy was a joke. He might have been the president of some Badger Club, but he weren't no fucking governor.
Yeah.
He might be a senator.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Still, I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't get it either.
Oh, no, he was city council member.
Something about buying pot in Kennewick.
Yeah.
Bullshit artist. he was saying we're listening to the people that are in our community that show up at our fucking la-di-da fucking bullshit artist tests.
All right, well, we got one final message.
So if you're in the Badger Club, is that the gateway to the underground? You know, the black market, underground.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Underground, as in not seen, as in like, oh, I get it. Nuclear waste.
What?
Heidi. Hide that shit here, hide that shit there. Don't tell nobody nothing. Frickin' don't cooperate with nobody. Fucking, my God, them people got their panties sewn in a knot.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't fucking understand how knotted up they are. They're kind of like you, Kenny. They don't even know it. They need somebody to tell them.
Oh, God.
They won't even know it. Right? How can you freaking fix something if you don't even know it? Except for I'm sure they know it.
Yeah.
Because that's what their fucking job is, supposedly. Or partially, or that's what they think their job is. To have their panties in a knot.
Who's going to untie those panties once they're in a knot?
Oh, don't even go
stuck.
there. Wow, that was... I need mental floss now.
That sounds uncomfortable.
They're fucking on
Painful.
TV.
Excruciating.
Bitching and moaning about not getting no taxes
Chinese
from
water
alcohol.
torture.
Whenever the fucking we made the switch from private or state to private. And then
Your legs look like little sausage links coming out of those panties because they're so
They don't want,
tight.
they don't want to
Got your
spend no money
circulation
on
on
no
work.
nothing.
Man.
What the fuck?
I just don't want to hear the word.
They must
That's
be
the word.
fucking,
Too late.
hard up over there. You know? That's what I'm saying. Oh, even though they got a bunch of money a long time ago for, and they're still getting money now for cleaning up Hanford.
So what about the gateway, though? Come on,
all
man.
them higher class people, upper classmen, thinking they fucking all that shit.
Seniors?
They figure something else out. Try to kiss their own ass too much. They might break their back.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Wow, Zach, you stuck around for all that?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, what is Mr. Ginsey talking about? I don't even know.
Me neither.
I think he got his panties
wearing
in
a
a
lot.
knot.
Well, hey, what we're gonna do? We're gonna listen to, we're gonna do this message from last year, and then we're gonna play the final dice game, and then we're gonna make some more phone calls. So here it is, 1 year ago today. It's some. Death Week was over, but we didn't do anything. Yeah, hey everybody, it's the commercial. It's the beginning of Spaghetti Week. Today, we listen to a lot of Mr. Ginsu messages. He tells us about construction stuff. Whoa. We got Bird on the phone. Hi, Bird. Same thing again.
Hey. Real good.
I want spaghetti. We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCU Channel 22. Next week is Egg Week. Egg? For Easter. Oh, yeah, we're not doing that. Check it out. That's a good feeling to not have to do the next week, because it's Egg Week, which is not, I don't want to do that.
Sounds very exciting.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Final dice game 2. All right, Zach, this is it.
Hello?
Yeah, we're playing the final dice game. Here it goes.
There you go.
You have a, Zach had a 3,
whoa,
right?
whoa,
Or
whoa.
2?
You gotta pick that up and re-roll. Pick
Yeah,
it up
no,
and
it counts. I
re-roll.
think it
That's
counts.
Yahtzee rules. You gotta pick it up and re-roll if it falls off the...
No, it counts. That's not Yahtzee.
Oh, crap.
Oh, well, you want to re-roll? We can re-roll it anyway. Here, okay, well, Zach, what number did you have?
5.
5? I have a 5 also. And it looks like, Carl, what number did you have? 3? All right, let's re-roll. Nobody won anyway, so...
I won.
Oh, you did?
I had 500 points.
Oh, but you...
There's a 4.
Oh, well, you won right now. You sure you want to re-roll?
I'm good. I won.
All right, then let's leave it. All right, you won. You're
I
the
agree.
winner
This
again.
is not Yahtzee.
This is 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, Mandi won. And Zilger.
Another winning week.
Yeah, Mandi, do you know Zilger? Because you and Zilger.
Zilger?
are fours.
Oh, he's kind of hot. Look at him. He's all dressed up for me.
Are you dressed up for me?
Zilger.
That's a.
Carl's got a call.
That's a good one. Carl's getting.
You want to answer this on the air?
You're on your way to Lacey. Hey, Zach,
Let's
we're going
go
to make
down
some
to
more phone
Lacey
calls.
tonight.
Thanks for
We're going
talking to
right
us,
now.
and we'll keep calling, okay?
Yeah.
Call
Yeah, I'll be
call
on my
again,
way
and
to
we'll talk
Lacey.
again. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah. Bye. Happy Easter.
Happy
Take
Easter.
care. I'll be there in shortly.
Where you going?
Lacey afterwards. It's kind of a messed up Sunday, but that's fine.
It's messed up.
Yeah. I never would have believed that I would go to Lacey after the program. Sometimes I go to Lacey first and then come to the program and then go home. But
You playing games?
no, not today.
No games, huh?
Nope.
Are you making spaghetti?
Nope.
This is Freddie, the producer. If he answers. Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. If you leave me a nice message, I'll get
Hey, you've
back
reached
to you
Freddie
as soon as
Dobler.
you can.
I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Just leave him a mean message. Hey, Freddie, it's the program. You can call us back. Spaghetti. You don't have much time today. Actually, we're probably getting close to dance. So let's call Ginsu.
I just made a connection.
Or Dan. Should we
I-
call Ginsu or Dan?
Let's call.
It's weird.
Let's call both.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we're going to be. I think if we talk to Ginsu, it's going to like go through the rest of the show when we call Dan. But
We can call Dan and then Ginsu.
I already started calling Ginsu.
Quibito is closed here, but it's open in Lacey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're going to go out to Lacey and get it?
No. Well,
What the fuck over?
I'm just going to go
Hey,
straight to
Mr.
his friend's
Ginsu,
house.
how are you?
I'm doing all right, Dr. Mandy. How are you?
I'm doing pretty fantastic, thank you.
You know her voice, or you know it's Sunday.
What? I reckon you're waking up or you're getting all fuzzy.
What are you doing?
Sitting there.
Watching TV?
Yep.
Very good.
Smoking a bowl.
What's on TV?
Let me check.
More pastors?
Sunday, what comes
Pony
on Sunday?
Express.
Pony Express.
What is that?
It's a movie.
Isn't that about the horses that deliver the mail?
Oh.
Buffalo Bill Cody and Wild Bill Hickok come to the aid of Fielding.
Oh.
Is it Cowboys?
Come to the aid of Fledgling.
Yeah.
Cowboys, huh?
Fledgling transcontinental mail delivery system.
What?
That's how they delivered mail way back
The
when.
Pony Express.
Yeah, through the horses.
Back whenever they used
Cowboys.
to use horses. Shut the fuck up. Back when they used to use horses for mail.
Okay. What? Now they use cars and stuff.
I got a letter delivered to me by the Pony
There ain't no
Express
cars,
once.
there's horses.
Oh, how?
When I was a kid, they came to my
They
grandma's
ride
house.
the horse, and then they jump off the horse, get on the next horse, ride it, jump off that horse, get on the next horse, right?
They came to your
Yeah.
house?
They came to my grandma's house when I was a kid.
Fucking cunt. It's on fucking T fucking V, motherfucker.
It's real too, apparently. Mandy had an experience with it.
I got a letter
Oh,
via the
Pony
Pony
Express?
Express. Yes.
Chill out.
What?
They did like a reenactment of the Pony Express,
they
and
live-
it came to my grandma's.
Better tell somebody to speak into the fucking mic.
Did your grandma?
They did a reenactment of the Pony Express, like the old mail service, and it came to my grandma's house, and I got a letter from the Pony Express.
Did she live in the woods?
She lived in the country.
Yeah, like you can't. Yeah, you can't just like bring a horse. I always see those horses on the streets, and I'm like, what are they doing there?
I think in the books, if you take like a horse downtown Olympia, you have to have like 1,500 rounds of ammunition with you.
You have to?
Yep.
Why?
Well,
In case a horse goes crazy and you can shoot the crap out of it or something? Or like Like 1,500 times? What do you like? Why would you ever need that many bullets? That seems like too many.
Well, maybe not. You start fucking firing them fuckers off, and they can start disappearing pretty quick.
Like the only reason that you are allowed to ride a horse is if you're gonna like massacre like a group.
No. You can shoot lots of rabbits. Trying to fucking shoot a rabbit while you're on a horse is probably pretty hard.
Yeah, I guess you can do a lot of bullets.
Miss a lot of time.
That's not a good way to hunt. Just it's like shooting all your bullets until you try to hit
And
it.
see what you kill.
Yeah.
Dinner.
Hey, that was the law. It was a law that was on the books.
Gun kill.
Is that like one of those like? That sounded bad. One of those.
Walrus fell.
Oh.
You were about ready to say something bad, weren't you?
No. Hey, Mr. Ginsu, are you drunk all the time? Mandy thinks you're drunk all the time. Or...
No.
I told you that's what I said. I don't think you're drunk all the time. I know you're stoned all the time probably, but you don't drink that much, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I only get pissed off when I drink, so I don't drink.
See, I was right.
But you sound pissed off a lot of the time when you leave phone messages. Some of them are pretty mean.
You should hear him when he's pissed off.
How bad does
Yeah,
it
you
get?
should hear me when I'm pissed off.
Maybe he sounds kind of drunk, but I know when he's drunk, and then you can really hear it.
Like he becomes like even more of an
That's
asshole.
right.
Yeah, it's like farther into it.
I say asshole like it's a compliment, by the way, Mr. Ginsu. I admire that
How come I
quality.
can't hear
in
what
you.
she's saying?
I think Kenny put my mic on mute.
No, here. How about
How
now?
about
It's a
you turn her mic- how about you
control
do a
thing.
fucking microphone
How
that
about
fucking
now?
works?
How about now? Can you hear? Can you hear her now?
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Oh, I
Thank you very
did.
What the fuck was the problem? What was the problem?
I had to fix the levels. It's because you're on the extra mic anyway, so that one's not even. We didn't set it up.
That's the mic I
just kind of picked it up off the floor. I don't know.
Sometimes people
You just
set
picked the mic up off the floor and started talking to it, and it didn't work, so I could hear you through Kenny's mic, but not through your mic.
Maybe sometimes people start the show, or they set up their show before they start, but we don't do that here, so.
That's too high class for us.
Yeah, we just roll as it goes.
Rolling.
That's right.
Go with the flow.
We're like the Pony Express.
Might as well take a couple shots of tequila or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Ginsu,
That
when
way I
he's drunk,
can
he
get-
gets
that way I can
more
get
crazy. or
pissed
something.
off.
Well, next time you're drunk, call the show because I
We
want to
probably
hear.
will. How's your aunts and mice?
Well, the ant, they're doing pretty good. I just poured some pop on the counter, and they all ran like a motherfucker. They don't seem to be attacking the steak, but then I left some steak out on the counter for about a week, and I think I forgot to change it out. And so they haven't been going directly at the steak. They've been going towards the freaking little pile of sugar that poured some beer on it, and then I poured some pop on it. And they're going after that like it's freaking going out of style. Because it's sweet. They like the sweet stuff.
I think they probably like beer too. Isn't that like a trap? Or that's for the flies.
Are the rats eat the beer?
No,
or the
ants.
ants, yeah.
You put
slugs, you put beer in a beer can out there and let the slugs crawl right in the beer can.
And then why they like the beer, but then they drown, or what?
Pretty much. That or it's a good way to just, when they're in there, they ain't going to come out. So just go ahead and throw it away. And then it'll be somebody else's problem over at the dump. Can have slugs.
Well,
Or you could just flush it down the toilet.
Slug?
Yeah.
See, some of them slugs don't want to come out of the beer can. Because once a slug gets in there, if you try to do anything, it'll like curl up into a little small, wide, fat ball that will not come out of the fucking hole that you drink out of.
Oh, they fall into the hole? You don't have to cut up in the top of it first?
Nope. No, just throw your beer can down there partly full, and slugs go right in there.
Really? I always thought people, like, I think when I saw gardeners do that trick, they just put like a bowl of beer out there or something. You just stick a can.
Beer cans work too.
Wow, that's
beer cans, beer bottles, doesn't matter if it's can or bottle, they'll get in there.
How do they get up it without knocking it over?
they smell it and they just, it's preferably if they knock it over, or preferably it's already tipped over so they can get to it easy.
Oh, yeah.
And then they just follow the smell.
If you have
They
it
love that
properly
shit.
planted, it's not going to tip over. But do you grow tomatoes or something?
You can tip it over and it be on its backside so that the beer's not going to come out.
Uh-huh. Are you a
And
gardener?
then
Are you into gardening?
not particularly.
Me neither.
But I used to have a shit ton of them next to my trailer.
Oh, I know
They used
you're
to be,
into
like,
gardening, though.
everywhere.
Growing something. Yeah, the slug stuff. It's,
Yeah, I'm into growing weed.
Yeah.
Is that gardening?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's the second annual spaghetti week this week.
Can I put weed on my spaghetti?
Good, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
Dave.
ahead.
Thank you very much. I'll be doing that pretty soon.
Yeah, you're gonna just have so much you don't even know what to do with it. Just put it in your food as a spice.
Fucking right. That's what it's supposed to be like, but that's not what it's been like.
Well, they put it in
could make us
brownies.
some marijuana pizza.
Yeah.
Herbs.
Yeah, I can't wait till I get to eat some marijuana pizza and
Hell
marijuana
yeah.
ice cream and and them other things, them marijuana cannolis.
Cannoli, huh?
Ooh.
It's gonna be your secret herbs.
Marijuana pizza is like skipping a step. Like you're supposed to smoke weed and then eat pizza, but then you could just eat marijuana pizza.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
Or you can just eat a bud.
You saw it at Pizza Hut, and then you call them again.
Have marijuana
I'll have that
pizza
with.
and
I'll have a
smoked
marijuana
cilantro.
pizza with extra cheese.
And then you get it again. You call them back another few hours, and then you get a regular pizza. Yeah.
After you got the munchies.
Yeah, the munchies are making jokes about the munchies.
Yeah, well, I could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell it's a joke. We're getting, there it is, yeah. I was already about to say, we're getting down to it. It's getting close to the end of the show.
Yep, must be the end of the show.
It is.
Sure that ain't
Oh, we gotta
cool.
call Dan Bennett. Bye, Mr. Ginsu.
See you later, Mandy.
Bye, Mr. Ginsu.
All right, here we go. We're calling Dan Bennett. Thanks, Zach, and Mr. Ginsu there, and Carl and Mandy. Mandy, thanks for being here today.
My pleasure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I think that's about it. That's all the people we talked to today. Garrett the whale over there.
Yeah.
Garrett.
Is
His name's Garrett.
Is Garrett okay? After Garrett the whale fell off the couch.
He's a little bit shaken, but I think he's doing
Didn't get-
okay.
Yeah.
He's taking a nap now, a long
Didn't get
nap.
his teeth busted in or anything on the full fall.
Still got his whiskers. Still got both of his eyeballs.
Hey Dan, you there? You screening your phone calls?
3, 2, 1.
Hello, darling.
Hey Dan, it's the end of the show. Episode 1660. You coming on tomorrow? TCTV channel 42.
I sure am.
At 10 TCTV YDHWM.com. 10 o'clock.
Sure, yeah. 10 works.
360-836-4384.
10's fine.
We're back alive. We lived. Crew, you guys want another crew? Do anything if you want, though. Duck Hugger, Icarus,
Hey.
Kurt.
What?
What time works for you?
10 o'clock. UFO FBI.
10 is fine.
All right.
TCTV, Crystal Ball, the Baby,
Yeah.
Jordan E,
Did I-
Fabulous, Thurston
Did I win
County,
a 3?
Washington
I picked
State,
3 for the
USA,
dice
you
roll.
lost. You lost. Viewers, that's
Oh,
you.
man.
Hell yeah, dog.
I'm fake upset now.
Yeah, fake upset.
Bye.
Me too.
Bye.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Coming up in the next episode of Your Daily Hour with me.
It will be delightful. We promise. Well, I promise.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
What do you
That's right.
promise? What do you promise?
That it will
Delight.
be delightful.
Dan promises delight.
Yes.
don't
40 days to
understand.
Mars.
Where's this delight coming
Micro
from?
black
I
holes.
actually don't think there'll be very much delight, but
Probably not.
There'll be some Dan.
Interesting, perhaps, I would
Yeah.
say.
A puppet here and there.
Also,
Hello, darling.
something interesting happens on the show.
What is it?
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. It
Yeah.
could just be conversation.
Watch it or
Don't.
don't.
360-836-4384.
Do it. Do
Leave
it.
us alone.